Well, I got the boxes off anyway. Did a few other arrangements. Got the little platforms built that I was talking about. The Medusa's a little bigger than I thought she was. So she doesn't fit the best, but you know, she fits. I just kind of got her on there crooked, didn't I? I gotta fix that. It's gonna bug me when I'm driving around. Dang it. Alright. Hey, you got thrusters on still, and you're still at -2 power. Nice. Maybe a little more. A little more. A little too far. There we go. There we go. And you're still on negative power now? Why are you not going down now? We're using 86 watts, which honestly is 485 hours of power. There we go. 20 watts now. Come on. Weird. The power options are always a little odd sometimes on these machines. Did I leave you on? Ah, come on, lag. Yeah, I did. Alright, how about now? I'm using 10 watts. Okay. Did I leave you on? Oh, you're off. Okay. I never did actually hook up the gravity to a group, did I? Gravity generator. There you go. There we go. And yeah, we have plasma turbines now. Got a total of 10 plasma turbines on here now. So. There you go. It was easier than hooking up a switch because it works fine whenever I drive an SV in here. It's just me is the issue. Oh, I have my gravity turned off right now. Gravity on. Thank you. So I found out something. There's an elevator in here labeled engineering. That's where the generators are, fuel tanks. We have a constructor. Here's our ammo storage. Just 6 ammo boxes, but you know, I mean, that'll work. Oxygen storage is in here. Then in here we have our fuel storage, and this I'm guessing where the CPUs are supposed to go. So I moved the superior ones down here since they're about the only ones that would actually fit in here. I could put the basic down here too, I guess. And then there's our Pentaxa tank there. So, and then there's some crew stations down here. So, swapped them out with human crew members I had just laying around. No, you guys need to go as well. Like, I like how they look. It's just they show up in the logistics menu, and there is enough stuff going on in here. Still left 16 of those containers laying around as well. So yeah, it's like not the greatest, but we've got a lot of room back here in this hangar now. I've only got like 4 CB or SVs back here. But I could put small CVs in here, like my Stinger. I don't know if I'm gonna bring that in this playthrough or not. Kind of move beyond it. And we have shield boosters as well now. So bringing it fully up to core 9, give me room to play around with. Need to put crops in. Probably should hit a trade station up for that. I mean, I do have a bunch of sprouts on the Medusa, but I want to kind of flesh it out by going to like a Grimgars or something. But let's take this thing out for a little bit of a spin, right? go to a different system, because we are in pirate space right now, and I need rocket thrusters anyway. Our current mission is for a B-type star. Run. Oh, and it's in trader space. Okay. That might work for getting me like a scrapyard is what I need. Let's go ahead and turn our shield back on. Yeah, we're up to 67,000 shields now. And we'll turn our thrusters on. Let's go ahead and turn our weapons on as well. And let's see. Where is my orange arrow at now? Wow, this thing is maneuverable though. For as big as it is. Did it not actually... Nafula? No, I need like Neferin or whatever it was, right? Yeah, okay. I've got the marker on. Oh, wait a second. That would probably do it. Since I started the this latest clip here with the names hidden. Yeah, I was keeping that from showing up. And one of you. There we go. Okay, so yeah, trading station, but that's going to be a Trade Federation trading station. So, I mean, I could go there and get my sprouts, right? I could barely around a gas giant moon. Okay. What are you? You're like a lava planet, aren't you? Give me the option for the planets, thank you. Lava nascent. There is gold there, but I don't need gold right now. You're good on gold for right now. I should probably head towards prosperity, right? Where I'm going to have the best luck in finding scrapyards. You can find them in neutral space too. Oh, hey, there's another B class there though. That'll work. I'm going to try to pronounce that one. It's going to sound like a snake trying to say something. Alright, yeah, so we're heading to the black hole now. Didn't see any B classes, so... These things look really cool, though. Wait, what is in this sector, or this system? There is an exploration site. We got hack tier 2-1. Okay, that's not bad. And you are a hack tier 3-1. Okay. Which one was the tier 2 again? And there's an alien asteroid belt here, or asteroid field. And we have a tier 3 combat. Yeah, I'll hold off on that for now. Rama Row. I don't remember what a tier 2 hacking is. Looks like I do have to be careful of my engines a little bit, though. That's right, the tier 2 is the one that has... it's usually 4 or 5 of the individual, like little, don't know what to call them, little spires or whatever, where you can get nav data at each one. And then tier 3 is the one where you can really load up on nav data or data chips. That's the one that's got the 4 smaller ones and then the giant scanning array. Yep, we've got 5 data caches here, ancient data caches. Plus we have some asteroids, but you know, who cares about those, right? Especially since they're mostly iron. I would probably do that if I wasn't recording, actually. I'm gonna designate one of the 640s in here just for ores. Now, one downside is it's a little bit of a hike to get to the hangar. I should load this up in my creative test world and see whereabouts that, you're probably good on, yeah, you're better on fuel, okay. Whereabouts that elevator would pop out at, down in the hangar bay. Okay, are you seriously not going to open? You're full of stuff, too. Dang it. Yeah, it's not opening. Okay. I still need to empty that out, too, which is why it's maneuvering like it. Yeah. It is severely overweight. There we go. Are you really... You know, I was just talking about how you opened for me earlier. Yep, definitely need a motion sensor in there. Means I need to get resources in. Yeah, we got 5 of these things here. And let's see. It can be one of 2 puzzles, right? Find the terminal. It's right there. It's got a nice little quest marker thing on it. Seriously? Okay. Maybe a little too maneuverable for what I was trying to do there. Alright, so this is the first one. You have to get the right combination of switches here. Hey, look at that. You stupid thing. Sometimes the freaking things glitch, right? And they're admin cord, so... Even if I do that, nothing. Alright, here's the other design, right? You can see how it's a solid ring around instead of being gaps. This is the other puzzle. Initiate hack. We have to guess a 3-digit code, 0 through 9, and remember 0 is a viable option. Like playing hot or cold. So you increase or decrease the digit up here, the one in red. You need to click check digit is higher, okay? Hey, it was an 8, cool. Is lower. Higher, okay, so it's either 3 or 4. It was 3, nice. Is higher, okay. Boom. And this one actually opened, nice. And you go into here, and you get your encrypted data chip. And you can see whenever it properly succeeds, it has, you know, these symbols over it and stuff. But it doesn't screw up. That's the one that messed up on me. It's the one that isn't messed up yet. Also, I mean, look at that black hole, though. It's awesome. We need to find the terminal. There it is. Here we go. Oh, nice. I love it when it's 5. Higher, so it's got to be 9. There we go. This time the signal succeeded as well. It's a very rare event that the signal doesn't work. It's just always annoying. The good news is if it happens on a server with regenerating POIs, they do regenerate. So you can come back later and try again. Here we go. Let's see if this one will actually work for us this time, right? This is the first style again. Whereabouts are your... Whereabouts are you? Oh, there it is. I just missed it the first time. Firewall broken. Firewall broken. There it goes. Now it popped open, like it's supposed to. Now in this one, make sure you grab both containers. It's one above and below. And it's actually the easier of the two to pull off, and it has bonus. Alright, whereabouts? Okay. That's the goopy one, isn't it? There. That's it. There we go. Okay. Higher. Lower. There we go. Okay, good. Lower. Lower. Lower than that even. And lockdown now. And it didn't pop up. Sometimes it'll, or it should pop up with like a red stop sign symbol over the top, but that didn't work either. But we managed to get like 7 encrypted data chips out of this, so I mean, not bad. Well, 7 terabytes worth of data on them. So, depending on the tier of data chip, you get more or less. All right, and then this is the tier 3 hacking, which we have 4 ancient anomaly scanners we have to hit up. These are the, quote, satellite scanners you have to hit. Then you have to go and hit the repository up afterwards. And the repository is where you will make bank. And this is the 4 switches. They're all the 4 switches style. So, thank goodness for that one, because if this gets the number 1, yeah. That relies a little too much on RNG for me. Alright, so all my jetpacks off. I'm like, okay, my thing's not working right. But this one, you have 4 firewalls to go through. Firewall, okay. Nice. Firewall. Firewall, and... Nice. And each one... Oh, I got an encrypted schematic off of that one. Nice. And you get tons of items and stuff off of this one. Number 2. And here's the anomaly that they're scanning. So... Problem is, I usually do these in numerical order. You do it that way, it, yeah, you're doing a lot of flying around. And it is taking longer to reach this anomaly than I thought it would. Still haven't hit it. Oh, almost sounds like frying bacon. All right, so I got the 4 satellite ones done. Now we can come here to the ancient repository, and it's got its own little thingy up here. But so far, I've gotten 2 schematics, 10 encrypted, and 3 flawed. And each flawed is worth 5 encrypted. And then retrieve data. And we even got a pristine out of that, and a schematic for Sentinel Flak Turret. Nice. An unencrypted schematic, it's even better. Pristine is worth 10. So we got, what, 41, 51 total data off of this, plus the data we got from the previous one. Yeah. Every 50 points, currently, I'm probably going to turn them in for schematics. 50 points can get you either a encrypted schematic or a nav data. If you've got everything unlocked, you know, go for the nav data. And for 100 points, you can get the Progenitor key. Also, for every point you turn in, you get unlocked points and you get money. Am I going that way? I don't need to go that way. So definitely worth hitting up the exploration hacking sites. And it'll say in the name, like you can see here, Eden space underscore POI underscore hack. And then it'll say T3 or T1, 2, or 3 underscore 1. And yeah, asteroid silicon titanium, yeah. Exploration site tier 3 or class 3. There are a couple of class 3s. One, I went the wrong way again. One of which is the hacking, which we just did. And then the other one is, I believe, the rescue mission one, maybe? Dark Nebula rescue mission. I'm not 100% certain. All right. So looking for B-class stars. On our way to prosperity for colonist space. I'm not seeing any yet. B2B. I could search for the nearest class B star, but I don't know if it would be, in the right direction, right? I'm kind of hoping, I'm just heading the direction I want to go and hoping I find one along the way. All right. Well, let's head to Fate Gamma. No. Lock target 83. Can I do 83 right now? Might be able to. Nope, 80. 80 is my max currently. So I need to find a UCH vessel. All right. Let's go to Amma Alpha then, right? That's only 62 light years away. Is there a B? There's a B3, but it needs to just be a B, right? Unfortunately, the ones with numbers after them don't quite count. At least not for the mission. All right. 62.8 light years, and there we go. And we have a UCH vessel. Nice. Hello, bright light. That's kind of it. I mean, we got some planets and stuff, but who cares about those? I mean, I will eventually, but for right now, nah. Not all that concerned about it. What I want to do is unencrypt my schematics, learn them, if it's stuff I can learn, turn in my nav data, because I've got 4 nav data in one of my ships. Hopefully I brought it with me and didn't leave it back at base. And turn in my data chips. All right, so let's go up to the science station. I just rated everything you can off the UCH vessels. Hydroponics and medications and all that fun stuff. All right, I should probably hit this up first, right? So navigational data turned in. I have 4. Hey, there we go. 14 light year increase. And now I have 47, 6, and 1. Data chips. 47. 6. And 1. And I almost have enough for 2 schematics. Okay, back to main menu, spend research points. So yeah, we can get encrypted schematic or navigational data, or eventually we can get a progenitor translation matrix. I'm going to go for the schematic. All right, and we're going to come over to here. Decrypt schematic. Decrypt. Decrypt. All right. So I have 2 nanite injector ones now. Okay. Sentinel flak turret, large Vulcan, and the Thor. All right, now the cool thing is we also just got a bunch of unlock points. We're sitting at over 1,000 now. UCH technology, Sentinel flak. UCH prototype railgun. See nothing on pirate, nothing on Xerax. Nanite injectors for alien, and then I think it was a civilian? No, it was probably other, right? What do I have left? I already had the large Vulcan. Okay, so I can now sell those off on my way out of here. Get out of my way, dude. So we go to the quartermaster. Actually, I didn't raid his table yet. That's the last thing to raid on this. Bottled water. Okay. And we talk to this guy here, schematics officer. I want to trade. So it was the large Vulcan turret, 129,000. Nice. Oh, you also get cash for turning in the nav data or the data chips as well. And then nanite injectors. That's another 64 grand. And boom. We are done with this for now. I mean, 2.4 million now. Not doing too bad. I need to get rid of those skull decals. They are, I'm hitting up colony space soon. I don't need to be showing up with pirate decals. All right, where is a B-class star? Seen a ton of K-class. Oh, we have a WR1. I don't remember what that one is. One of the rarer ones, I think, isn't it? 68 light years. Yeah, there's no B-class around that either. All right. All right, what are we looking at here? Explore Tier 3. Okay. And we have a Tier 4 mining. You can get like 500,000 credits by doing the Tier 4 mining missions. Fly around, get a bunch of special ore. I think Tier 4 is the chromite ore. All right, where is my orange arrow at now? Right. Sometimes it's really hard to find. Also, my freaking hangar door is still open. There it is. Okay. MLZR Pi. Yep. Tier 3 is actually the freighter. Freighter has a lot of really good loot in it, and if you break it down, you can get a lot of carbon out of it. All right, we got to the freighter. Yeah, had a bit of boo-boo here. I mean, good sized chunk of it's missing there, and a smaller chunk there. Whole thing's just all messed up. The giant rock where the bridge is supposed to be. All right, yep, we have a missing window here. Come in, drop down, and there's the core. And now we put our own core in. Now, unfortunately, this thing counts as a base. So it's not like you can fix it up and drive it out of here. Let me go to the skimmer. We're going to go here. Go ahead and link up. Got a couple CPU extenders right off the bat. And that's just the start of the loot out of this thing. And yeah, it's kind of maze-like in here as well. Right, I mean, tons of consoles, which is good. Nothing else you can deconstruct them. Got tech blocks. You can see here, that's all container extensions right there. So let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, med stuff here. Good sized medical room, really. Cryopods. Are you gonna get any crew members out of this? I'm kind of curious. Well, meds, yeah. We got crew quarters, we got a bathroom. This is all carbon fiber blocks. Hey, and look, we're out. Okay. Yeah, if you're needing carbon, you can't do much better than to find one of these. Then there's these two long hallways. There's one on each side. And they are lined with these guys. So let me switch over to the skimmer. There we go. We got flux coils out of that one. And what I do is I usually just pop them after I pull them, just to make sure. Prefab housing modules, that's like 25 to 50,000 each, depending on where you sell them. Mining contract for rich ice. Random stuff. It can't always be good. Credits and, hey, look, nav data. Nice. Hey, look, thruster components. Nice to have, but not what I need in this situation. There we go, and then you can come on down to here, and we get into over cargo. There we go. And it's only down the one side, or, well, the one side of this hallway. But like I said, there is another hallway on the other side of the ship. And what I usually do is I park whatever large vessel I have on top of it. And that way most of the Wi-Fi will reach. Also, look at the star of the system. That is awesome. Hey, another prefab. Nice. Yeah, this is that WR1 system. Awesome, son. And here's our other hallway. Look, graphite. 758 optical fiber, okay. 387 of that. 102 mechanical components. 199 computers. Science equipment and radiation shielding, nice. And more computers, okay. Got money, got more cargo, nice. Like random stuff. And random stuff, okay. Pop that out. If we go back behind here, there's more. Superconductors, very good. Yeah, that's good on that one. Then you can find, you know, there's a box buried in the rock here, and still plenty of, you know, stuff and things to grab. The other thing I like to keep an eye out for, well, there's a warp engine here, warp drive. Just a regular one, unfortunately, but, you know, still free warp drive. It's up here on either side of this place. You can get grow plots. This is the not so good side, right? Still, we're getting, you know, a good amount of hydroponics plots here. But even if you don't need them, there's still a decent amount of resources in those. Get some fresh fruit out of there. Okay. All right, and we go to the other side of the hangar bay, I guess is what that is, right? We got another one. This one, though, it was set up like somebody was squatting in here, right? Got a generator. This is the only oxygen and fuel tanks in the entire thing. There's actually plants growing here. And we can get 3 hydroponics bays for free. You just need to add in... Oh, it died. Dang. Wasn't quick enough. That was a pumpkin, is what that usually is. So, I did the retrieve on that, didn't I, too? Some kind of freaking dead plant in here. Yep. You can't do anything with dead plants. If you see one... hit it with your multi-tool, but salvage it. And you'll get a decent amount of plant fiber out of it. And this is spice and salt. Okay. And, you know, cargo extensions, all that fun stuff. And then there's just all sorts of random things you can find throughout the ship. Cargo boxes and so on and so forth. Like, yeah, here we go. Here's a room, for example. Cargo. Pentaxid. Okay, nice. Other cargo. Oxygen. Good. Good, because I forgot to keep an eye on mine while I was doing this. And more pentaxid. 128 pentaxid so far. Not bad, really. And now we're back into the, bridge with the giant rock through the middle of the room. Right. Couple of giant rocks. Yeah, always check the capacitor relays or capacitory relays. If nothing else, you can get superconductors and advanced capacitors out of them. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get to town on this. Get busy going to town, I should say. And I will show everybody my loot stash when we're done. Alright, well, I got all the cargo containers and everything emptied out. There was one turret on there, so light automatic turret for a base. That's going to get deconstructed. But we got like 4 prefab housing modules, 4 thruster components. We got some solar cells, radiation shielding, superconductors, a bunch of undelivered cargo. We got a couple extenders, nav data, a little bit of food. We got 3 hydroponic bays out of it. Got a repair console. We got 1 ion drive thruster. Got a warp drive. 2 advanced constructors. I mean, some pretty decent stuff out of it. Now I'm thinking about bringing in the HD1. Empty. The HD1 salvager. What am I missing? I have no idea. All right. And the HD1. So you are going to need fuel and whatnot too. Well, I got fuel covered there. And then oxygen. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, open. Thank you. Hey, there we go. And there's a zippy little thing. It has to be, because when it's fully loaded, then, yeah. She don't like to move very well. You can get a lot of steel plate and a lot of carbon out of this thing. Steel plate mainly comes from all the container extensions in here. Get a lot of optical fiber out of it too, actually, because that goes into cargo extensions, so. Alright, yeah, I think that's good for now. Oop. And until I pretty much gutted this thing. And there's still a lot to go. It really is. But yeah, actually I went around the wrong side of the ship. There we go. Alright, and let's see if I can get this thing landed in here. Yeah, I know. But I just got done emptying it again, and yeah. Look at all that carbon substrate we've got now. That's just from running a salvager over for, probably 15 minutes. Plus got a bunch more meds and stuff as well, and food that I went ahead and put in the fridge, and all that fun stuff. You know, the Praetors are awesome. It just takes a little while to salvage them, but definitely worth the effort. Especially if you need carbon. I mean, it's, yeah. You go through and get almost every single block out of it. Oh, wrong way. Then, yeah, you're looking 130, 140,000-ish carbon. Right, well, I'm going to keep making my way towards colony space, because I'm going to bring in the next warship, then no doo-doo. I'm going to need those rocket thrusters, so I mean, I could go into creative and change the blueprint. So it uses, what, large ion, I think, at the same size. But, nah, I think we'll try it out with the rockets and we'll upgrade it if we need to. There we go. Can I have my shield back? Thank you. Took me forever to open the P menu there. And what do we got? Explore tier 3_1. Look at that. It's another one. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, the sign signing out. Have fun.